in the game. It's in the game.
What's up, Al?
The Madden Championship Series on EA Sports.
Ready for this ass whooping?
You from USAA Stadium.
Nah, you supposed to be on the road.
Proud to serve the military community and their families.
Nah, I slapped you last time, son.
Tap here, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs.
No, you didn't, son. I slapped you up last time.
Rams.
Man, you don't even know what you're talking about. Man, okay, well, do it again. Do it again. Let's do it again. Do it again then.
This one started, and this one is underway here on EA Sports. And he's up across the 20.
Let's see what you got, Huss.
At the 28.
Hold on, Huss. All right. I belong to you, son? Come on, son. Son, knock it off. Son, you rarely get wins against me, son. Man, I don't know what you're talking about. Come on, Huss. You're delusional, son. Nah, son. You're delusional, son. I would give you credit if you play with a different team, but because you play with that team, I can't really give it to you. Nah, if I saw you do it with a regular team, I'd be like, yeah, you nice. But even you ain't even got to win. I just saw just see how you play. See how you play with just an average team. Vikings. Not too special.
Right to the air. Here's Stafford. They'll get this one complete to Atwell. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
That's cute what you're trying to do right there, Huss.
And the tight end goes in motion left.
You ain't going to do nothing, Huss.
Stafford. Right back to Atwell. That's complete.
And too much, Huss.
And they'll come up 2nd and 7.
It's not what you want, Huss. Huss, that's not what you want.
In motion goes the tight end. Now it's Stafford.
It's not what you want, Huss.
That's caught. Puka Nacua.
It's not what you want, Huss.
Brought down with a first down as the
You ever been dog walk, Huss?
43. Stafford looks to throw again.
Let's go.
He'll keep it himself.
Stafford with the first. Yeah.
Shy of the 30. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Partner, there's a downside to everything, and the danger of man coverage is if you're locking
What,
down
I
the
gave you
target,
a
turn your
chance to
back the
reset?
quarterback and you don't see him. Sometimes you open up a big lane for him to hit you for big yardage, and that was an astute play by him to scramble out, see that lane, and burn them for a first down.
You don't know what you're doing, Huss. You don't know what you're doing, Huss.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
And middle. 280.
Here's Stafford. He'll drop this down to Williams. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd.
From the gun, here's Stafford.
Get rid of it.
And that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
Is that right?
7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
280.
Here's Stafford.
Damn.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line.
Come on, kid.
Not something you see very often from a
Come on,
quarterback of
kid.
his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know
If you say
he'll be
so,
back
Huss.
the very next series.
Hey, color. Hey, 15. Hey, Rick, what? Hey, Sunday. I'm going. Easy.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
A gain of 14. First down, Kansas City.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
Sounds good,
It'll
Huss.
go as a gain
Sounds
of 10
good.
to Kansas City, first down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to
sounds
spread it to
real
different
good.
people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Yellow. Right side.
Mahomes going to throw. Rifles one, and
That's real football for you, Huss.
It's Roger McCreary. With
No!
and the Rams are going to have
No!
15. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching the bit.
I'm sure you did. Hush.
These turnovers that we've seen early. I think both teams
I'm
are trying
sure
to
you
find an advantage.
did.
We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
Nah.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. Now, they were intercepted the first time they had the football.
Give you a chance to change your D right now.
And it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought
Change your D.
process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave
Change
up
your
no
D.
points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
He hits Adams complete. And he's going to get this across the 30-yard line. 17 yards is the
I do it when I want to. Hush.
From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
I do that when I want to. Hush.
Throwing is Stafford. This one swung out to Williams. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
I do that when I want to. Hush.
Good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
That's another Rams first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Back to throw, Stafford. That's complete to the tight end, Terrence Ferguson. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. A good pickup there, 21 yards. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory, down at the 31.
Stop playing this dumbass D, Hush.
Stafford. That's complete to Williams out of the backfield. And
Stop playing this dumbass D, Hush.
Shy of the 10. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
Now Stafford. Finding Williams once more, complete. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this.
Stop playing this dumbass D, Hush.
Scoreless after one.
You see how easy it is to slap you up, Hush? I can't do nothing, Hush. I can't do nothing, Hush. Hey, boo-boo. I actually don't want to run this play. I actually want to run another play. I was too busy talking.
Keep in mind they can still get a 1st down here as they come up on 2nd and inches.
Lady! Double right!
Stafford now to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And this is
But I'll take it. I'll take it, Hush. I told you I wanted to run another play.
Touchdown reception. And the Rams
Yeah.
post the first points of the ball game.
But here's the thing. I can improvise on you, Hush.
Bouncing back.
You so easy.
That opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
You know, it's another chat, man, where we talk about your game and how easy you are.
Great quality to have, and you absolutely must maintain it as a quarterback. I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the second drive. They've worked on these plays all week in practice.
Nah, it's another chat where we post all the scores, all your losses. And we talk about how we be running through you.
Set now to kick this one. Off it goes.
They be like, don't tell Ab, but he just gave it up.
Past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Too bad it's over.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Too bad it's over, man.
They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others.
He's got a man complete. And he'll be touched down to the end.
That wasn't even a good throw. That wasn't even a good throw. That's all right.
And this is how you answer a touchdown the other end. You come out throwing to start your own drive. And not just throwing, but pushing it down the field. And they come up with a big play as they try to answer back with a score of their own.
About all it was. Yeah. I thought you would change your mind. I thought you would change up. Mm-hmm. You see I was hot on your ass. Pause.
So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Here's Pacheco headed right. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Here's Pacheco once again. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Here's Mahomes to throw. He had a man open, but he missed
What'd you pull, a Goring?
That was well played.
You pulled the hamstring?
Understands his coverage. Realized he had support
It ain't that easy, Huss.
And could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
Mahomes in the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th.
Yellow.
Let me tell you, retarded.
43. 43. 15. Attack. Hero 15.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down.
Damn, Huss. You bag. You bag, Huss. Get off me, little man. You bag, Huss. Baggy bag. Nah. No. I don't want to hear none of that bullshit that you talking, Huss. Just take these lumps. Take these lumps, Huss. I don't want to hear none of that bullshit. I don't want to hear none of that. I don't want to hear none of that.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. The short one there taken in by Ferguson. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
A gain of 15 yards. And the Rams, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
To throw is Stafford. Going right back to Ferguson.
You do like how Weebo do. You just spam a play all goddamn day.
Inside the 25. 12 more yards for him there. It's a 1st down.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under
Just
route
keep
there.
spamming the same play over and over and over.
He's not even going to catch the football. He's going to run away from it a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0
I see.
ball game. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Middle. Set.
Now Stafford. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
2nd and 10.
Set. Alert.
Back to throw again.
God damn
The
it.
turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And the Chiefs are going to take over from the 15-yard line. So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of
Man,
from these guys
I saw you on last
really
night.
on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst.
I saw you on last night, man. Stop lying.
This game.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready
No,
for the
you's a
next
lie. I
drive.
saw you on last night. I saw you on last night.
For them offensively, obviously, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Mahomes will do it himself. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 15.
15-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Okay, well then do it.
Throwing now is Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
You got to understand how football works, Huss.
Down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
You got to understand how football works, Huss.
When I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Yellow, yellow. Attack, attack. I don't need to.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And that is too far.
You got to understand football, Huss.
Incomplete.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try to figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. He's got his target. That's complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Defensively, a bit of a collapse.
It was okay.
A 4th down play to result in 23 yards.
That was all right. That was okay. That was okay. That was okay. Okay.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Running left to give to Pacheco. And he is brought down. But now
Kick your 3 now, son.
So
Kick your 3 now.
From the 30.
Hey, 57, 57.
A gain of 31 yards. 1st down, Chiefs.
Again, it's Pacheco. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts.
Kick your 3.
As they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Kick your 3. Kick your 3. Kick your treesy weezy.
Now here's Mahomes. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Kick your treesy weezy.
Defense, because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Yellow. Hey, 43, 43, 15.
Now Mahomes. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Rice. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal.
Kansas City.
Mahomes now to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Rashee Rice in the final seconds of the first half. And the Chiefs have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half.
I don't think it's any state secret to know what they were saying before the start of this.
Somebody should have reacted.
Let's go and punch one in the end zone and go into the halftime feeling
Somebody should have reacted.
better about ourselves. Let's go get this done.
Yeah, tie things up, and then you get a brand new ball game. Extra point by Buckley.
Yeah, because the computer's stupid.
And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk in the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just one snap of the football. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
Man, it's a tight game, man. 0-0. Scoreboard.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime.
Yes, you do.
This is the NFL.
I told you, I saw you on last night. I saw you on last night. Yes, I did. No, I saw you on last night.
Set and ready to go for the second half.
I saw you on your burner account.
7-7 our score. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
36-yard line.
That's all you can do.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. It's a tie football game.
Sounds good.
What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper.
Sounds good.
Play our best football and win one for us.
To throw, it's Mahomes. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Chiefs.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. Here's 2nd and 7.
Isaiah Pacheco. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now back to throw.
4-yard line.
This is caught inside the
Good
15.
pass. That was a good pass.
33 yards that time.
When you get into the second half of a tie ball game, you start realizing that every
That was a good
pass. And this is pretty significant right here. This is where you start putting the pressure on that secondary, and that's a job well done there.
Of course you can't.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes.
Good hit.
Side completion to Rice. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be 2nd down.
I think as he began this throw, you saw that the area was congested, but he has a lot of confidence in his arm, and he fits that one in there nicely. They pick up the catch. Not much yardage afterwards.
Hey, 43, 15.
Now it's Mahomes again.
Yes, sir.
Mahomes misfires again, and it's
Yes, sir. Is that enough showing? Doug, I'll show you some more.
And the Rams are going to take possession
Huh?
here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy.
Yeah,
right
man,
there.
they be saying some stuff, man. They be saying Ab be getting freaky in these games.
The Rams offense at the line. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Stafford. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Yellow waiting! Yellow waiting! Drill right, 22!
Throwing quickly out wide, Atwell. Now he's loose at the 40. Now look out to the 20.
Let's go, Huss.
2-2 Atwell. His second.
Let's go, Huss.
And the Rams have taken the lead. Had the option to hand that one off or run it himself, but instead a really easy quick pass.
I like the way they made a decisive decision and got it right to the receiver. One move later, he's in the end zone.
That's a big play right there, Huss.
Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7.
See, I stopped you, and I had a big touchdown score. Woo!
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because his confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down.
Oh, my God.
This time, contact and another incomplete pass.
We don't believe you. You need more people.
Mahomes going to throw. And the Rams got it. They bring him down. Going to need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes.
Come on, Huss.
Company. Looking to throw. Under pressure, and they got to
Come on, Huss.
Byron Young drops him again for the second
No
straight
read,
play.
Huss.
Brings up 4th down. And that's his 2nd sack in this one.
And you just can't ask a
He
defensive
dropped
man
out
or
of
an edge rusher to play
kindergarten.
what we're seeing right now, and partner, it's still just the 3rd quarter. I'm thinking he's not done yet. Even if he's not getting a sack, he's bringing a lot of pressure to the pocket.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Yellow.
They're going to try and throw.
Uh-uh.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
Elementary, my dear.
And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
Elementary, my dear. too easy.
Thrown 5
You,
picks in a
you
game
easy.
for 4.
You
Right
easy.
now, after that one, he's standing on number 4.
Nah, you easy. You real easy.
Asking the offense coordinator, can you do anything to slow this down?
You
These
real
guys
easy.
have to keep running back out on the field, so play calling may come into it a little bit, maybe run the ball a little bit more, but a lot of it depends on the scoreboard. They may have to keep throwing it.
Hey, gonna have
First run now for Kyrie Williams.
Good patient run.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the third quarter.
I'm tough,
What
Huss.
you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say,
Really?
no, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to
Oh,
the
now he
fourth
got
quarter, try
excuses.
and keep
Damn,
going.
I know you was like that.
Exactly.
Nah, I know you was like that. Godwin didn't tell me you was like that. Godwin said you was a stand-up dude. But I don't think you the stand-up dude.
And they will not have time to get another play in here as time has run out on this third quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
I thought you was Mr. Stand-up, man. You ain't Mr. Stand-up. Damn. First Santa Claus, now you? Man, what's next? The
Here's
Easter
second
Bunny?
and 5 now from the 22. Out of the gun, Stafford.
Said ain't slow, show. Get off me, little man. Ha!
And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up first and goal.
You gonna get scored on. That's what you about to do.
Following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way
We
down
about
the
to
short
score on
field.
you.
A
We
nice
scoring
connection
you.
there, and now they're looking at a first and goal.
So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
ready.
I ain't gonna lie though. I like playing you. You know why? It's like beating your head in.
And he's going to take this one.
Cause I like beating your head in. You understand me? You can take a punch. You can take a punch. I'll give it to you. You can take a punch.
And the Rams have opened up a 2-touchdown
You can
lead.
take one hell of a punch, man. Listen, anytime you want to spar with me,
Kick the extra point.
let me know, because you can take a punch.
It's good. And
Anytime you want to spar with me, okay? Anytime. You can take one hell of a punch, man. You can take one hell of a punch.
the Rams
You got a
get
chin
their
on
team
you.
On the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Man, stop coming on this bullshit offense. Let me see some other stuff. This offense ain't working.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin
Okay.
this drive.
Let me see that other stuff you was talking about, because this shit ain't working.
180. They are sputtering right now.
But we know you don't really have any offense.
It's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys,
Ah.
through this patch, we need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Working from the gun, Mahomes.
There we go.
He's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line.
Come on, baby, get them daisies.
Another try after the first down sack. Mahomes. That's laid out deep for Rice.
fuck?
And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Rashee Rice with his second touchdown of the night. And the Chiefs have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a one-score game here in the fourth.
And that's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
19-yard line.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. Right now clinging to a one-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays, they're going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first downs. And the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
A shotgun snap for Stafford. Open man is Atwell, complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. He's been big, 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Now a play fake and it's Stafford.
No way. No way.
That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing is Stafford.
Oh, wow.
For the 3rd time is intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick. A seismic shift in momentum here in the 4th quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes
that
you
was
have to question
nice.
the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Yellow.
Pacheco gets it and tries the left side. Wiggles free. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
Well, that kind of run on first down, that's a winning type of a run. That just sets things up for them moving forward as they begin the drive.
Here's 2nd down. Here's Mahomes to throw. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Back to throw here.
Come on, man.
And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining.
Hey, be quiet, boy.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. A handoff now for Pacheco. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Here's a 2nd and 7.
Yellow.
On the handoff, it's Pacheco. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12.
Not a ton of room available on that one, but he made use of what space was available and gained decent yardage.
A big play looming on 3rd down.
Yellow. 180. Come back.
They'll try for the first with Pacheco. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football.
Milk truck.
It's not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the first down.
Milk truck. Milk truck. Milk truck. Milk truck.
Here we go. 1st and goal.
Milky.
Yellow. Let's go 180.
They'll run here with Pacheco. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back.
Milky.
Not a whole lot there on 1st and goal, and that's what you're looking for defensively. You'll certainly live with giving up just a yard or 2 in this situation.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Here's Pacheco. And he gets halfway there from the
Milky.
6 to 3 on a gain of 3. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Milky.
This is 3rd and goal.
Yellow. 180. Easy.
Mahomes will throw toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up in
Milky.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
180. Yellow.
Now Mahomes got to have this one.
What the fuck is 91 doing?
It's a touchdown. So they rally here in the
What's 91 doing, bro?
They're an extra point away from tying this game.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown,
That's my
they're
fault.
still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
Butker now to add the extra point. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
That ties the game at 21 apiece. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
This one, all we could have asked for. All tied, final minute as the kick's away here. And this will wind up way short
thank you, man.
zone.
Appreciate you.
It's going to move the ball all the way up to the 40-yard line.
Appreciate you, Abster. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, not. No, it's not. It's not cool at all.
This is 1st and 10.
It's not cool at all, my friend.
Now Stafford. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
It's not cool at all, my friend.
Here comes 2nd down. Stafford. Oh, look at this. It's intercepted.
Good play. Good play. Good play.
Trent McDuffie with a pick. And the Chiefs are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. Well, we say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the 4th quarter.
And, Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes, and that was one of our mantras back at Tennessee. Coach Major used to say all the time,
Good
the team
play.
making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They can still get into field goal range, partner. They got to work quickly, though.
I agree with you totally. Find a way to get the ball downfield and out of bounds. In a perfect world, they know what hash they want to get to for their kicker, and they already know the distance that he feels comfortable. That'll dictate what they do on offense.
See if they can get in his range. Mahomes. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And that's going to be caught. Touchdown. And they've broken our tie here in the final minute. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball.
I made a mistake. I made a mistake. I made a mistake.
Like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. Butker on for the PAT. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game.
Makes the score Chiefs 28, Rams 21.
No. Nah, man. I did something. I realized I did something wrong on that play, but that's okay.
Touchdown. Here's Butker on to kick it away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
If you say so.
Here's 1st and 10.
Middle. Set. Hey, 5-0.
Now it's Stafford. He's going to let it fly. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
No.
Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety,
You did your thing.
allows you freedom.
No, you're not. You trash. Play it. Run it back.
Specific assignment. Today, his assignment, finding football, and he's done so quite well.
Trying to lay one up deep. And it's incomplete. We're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. That was an excellent come-from-behind victory, Charles, especially there in the 4th quarter. Both offense and defense were clicking. They're going to feel good about this one.
Boy, are they ever, because the deficit they faced certainly wasn't small. They obviously did not give up on that one, and in the end, how about that come from behind victory? They'll cherish this one for a while.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. Good night, everybody.